Hey, so today we're reacting to the entire history of Fortnite animated. It's gonna be epic because I'm so super excited for this because like with animation you can you don't have to follow the bounds that like just normal playing of Fortnite can do, you know? You can do anything, create more stuff within the game of Fortnite. I don't know if I'm explaining that right, but anyway, it's super exciting. Right now, he's doing the entire history of Fortnite animated, which is a good start, and it's explaining it, and it's pretty cool. But I'm excited to see his other animation where he can do crazy challenge videos where you're not just bound by the weapons of Fortnite and bound by it. You can do other things with it. You know, it's super cool idea, and yeah, let's get into it. Hit that like button, subscribe, share, and
Fortnite is the biggest game in the world.
he made his
10
beard
years
as
ago,
big as
it
not
looked like this.
animated that good.
How did we get here? In 2011, Epic Games is developing Fortnite Save the World, and it finally releases in
I wonder if he got
2017. It's doing all right,
permission
but
from
it's not blowing up.
Fortnite
What
to do
is
this. Did
blowing
they
up?
partner
Battle Royales.
partner
So
with
Epic
Epic
sees this,
Games
and in
to
just a
do
couple
this?
weeks, they make a Battle Royale version of Save the World called Fortnite Battle Royale.
Fortnite.
This is like a movie. Like pretty soon he might make like a full-on movie.
At the start, nobody thinks this is going to be some massive game, but some gamers decided to actually give Fortnite.
See like that. That's what I mean by this can make it big. This animation that's FPK is doing, which that normal videos cannot. He can literally probably create a movie kind of with the Fortnite characters and in the Fortnite map, and just that's what he could do with it, which is really cool.
To try. 100 players land on a massive, colorful map. You loot weapons, and the zone slowly shrinks, forcing players to fight until it's just a 1v1. And everyone wants their first win. If you're in the last 1v1, you are literally shaking with nervousness. But so is the guy you're facing. It might have taken you hundreds of tries, but every Fortnite player will remember.
It's taken me hundreds of times to stop choking the last 5 kills
and got their first
to get
victory
the win.
royale. The game was fun and free. Fortnite gained over 10 million players in its first month, and it would only get bigger with the release of Fortnite Season 1. The
I
slurp juice is
really
added,
wish I
and
played
for the first time ever,
That would be
skins.
sick.
Renegade Raider, Aerial Assault Trooper. There's now an item shop where you can buy things with V-Bucks. But I mean, who's really gonna spend money on Fortnite? I'll just save my money, and if the game gets popular, I'll just buy the skins later. We also got Fortnite's Halloween event, which brought the Pumpkin Launcher, Gold Trooper, and Skull Trooper, which was instantly claimed by some kid named I'm the Myth. Oh, look, he's kind of starting to learn how to build. And he just beat this big Twitch streamer by just building higher and higher on him. Maybe building is actually useful. Meanwhile, players figure out that instead of fighting, you can just hide in bushes and literally no one will notice. Other people want to hide in the sky, so why not make a big sky base and hope no one looks up? And what's this? Fortnite just released an update. They fixed a ton of bugs, like the pump having infinite range, and added a new item, a launch pad. Epic just
when
releases
was that?
new content
That's
like
crazy that it had that long.
This Fortnite game is kind of different, huh? But it's about to get a lot more different in Season 2. Epic adds a small POI called Tilted Towers.
Season by season,
minimum
this is
of 80
in-depth.
people are landing there. Boogie Bomb is also here with the mini shield, the mini gun, silenced pistol, the crossbow. Fortnite couldn't miss. And even I got my big break by using a launch pad and some traps to make a trap tower. Oh yeah, there's also this guy who's getting kind of popular on Twitch. His name is Ninja. He's kind of the best player in the game right now. We got the first battle pass with the Black Knight and the Floss. Hey, yo, Ninja, is this enough movement? Players find a glitch where you can shoot an RPG and have him jump on it and ride the rocket. Instead of fixing the glitch, Epic makes it a part of their game. Meanwhile, a guy called Daquan figures out you can use 2 pump shotguns and switch between them for much more
in a while. I want to do it next time they do rocket
to never ever remove double pump. There's now 45 million players on Fortnite, but that's nothing compared to Fortnite Season 3. Fortnite just went mainstream. It's on the news. All your friends are playing. Everyone in your class
I remember
is
the
playing it.
Karen
Even your
suing
grandparents are
Fortnite
catching
or
epic
something. I
victory royales.
forgot
Lucky
what
landings,
exactly
guided missiles,
happened,
deagles,
but
clingers,
like that.
llamas. New battle pass is a banger. It has Rust Lord, Take the L, but also the infamous John Wick skin. At this point, fighting someone with a skin means they're a sweat. But if you ran into a John Wick,
You dead. Oh wait. Keanu Reeves with
turtle
the
building just got added,
bloodshot
and now
eyes.
building is much easier. Myth is camping in these new things called 1x1s, and for the people actually playing the game, they're using ramp rushes to win fights. Everyone thought Fortnite was at its peak, but then Ninja plays Fortnite with Drake and shatters the Twitch viewership record. Then he hosts the first Fortnite tournament and breaks his record again. Fortnite Friday is also here, a weekly tournament where duos race to get the most kills.
When Fortnite
cannot
was
be
the biggest
stopped. There
game
should be
in the
nothing to worry
world.
about,
I
but
miss that. I
wait,
mean, it still
there's this
probably
weird
is.
meteor
It's still
in the sky, and it
definitely
crashes
is,
into Dusty Depot in
not
Fortnite Season
viewership
4.
numbers at least.
Dusty Depot is now Dusty Divot. There's hop rocks, stink bombs, bouncers, jetpacks, and of course, shopping carts. There's a new superhero battle pass. The skins are okay, but the orange shirt kid finally got justice. Shopping cart challenge videos, covering Dusty Divot, clickbaiting the bunker, or just getting squad wins with the boys. Fortnite was the hot thing on the internet. But wait, no way. Thanos is now in Fortnite in their first ever collab.
I do
Everyone is
remember
scrambling, trying to land
playing
on the
that for
ground to
like a
become
little
Thanos
bit
because
when
he
it
is
came.
super overpowered. Ninja is pulling 100,000 live viewers because
In
he's the
one of
best
the
player,
time,
obviously.
maybe.
But there's this other guy that people say is even better. His name is Tifu.
Alright, I'm hot dropping, dude. Coming with a swanton, dude.
But then, Fortnite is telling everyone to log on and be in game at a certain time. And millions of people are attending the first live event in gaming history.
One small step for man.
Oh my god! What?
This huge rocket launches, flies around the map, and crashes into the sky, causing a massive rift,
Oh my god!
leading us into Season 5. Paradise Palms, Viking Village, ATKs, Lazy Links. Season 5 starts with a spray meta. The drum gun was broken. The Silence SMG is the best AR. The P90 is the best SMG, shotgun, AR, sniper, all at once for some reason. It had
remember
flaws.
carrying
This
all
was the
those.
peak of fun squad games. Tim, Courage, Ninja, and Lupo were always on getting Ws, and C-Day and Fearless are actually uploading consistently. The summer skirmish kicks off, and we start to see who the real Fortnite pros are. Team Liquid popped off, but Aiden and Nick Merckx face off and tilted, but later unite and show everyone that you can actually compete against keyboard and mouse players on controller. But in the middle of the summer skirmish event,
I wonder
a big
why.
lightning strike hits.
Bro, is this
Only
an
Fortnite
event?
people will
The event's
get
happening during the
that
snow.
reference.
Are you kidding me?
Hopefully.
What just happened?
And this massive purple cube spawns.
Kevin!
Quickly calls him Kevin. Kevin
Remember Bluevin, which was also nicknamed, what is it called? I'm pretty sure it was called Kiwi. It was named after me, guys. You know? I think it was the yellow cube was named after me, and I'll forever have that. So I wish it comes back, honestly. Let's
slowly
go.
rolls around the island and eventually falls into loot.
I don't
lake
remember
and
which
melts
cube,
into it,
but
turning
I
into
did have a
lake,
cube
purple
named
and
Kiwi.
bouncy.
That was my
Kevin the cube
my
then rose
cube.
back out of the lake, creating this huge floating island in Fortnite.
That was
Season
my
6.
favorite POI
There's
in
now zombies
season
on
10.
the map. There's 6 shooters,
When I
shadowstones, quad
fully got
crashers,
into the game.
balloons, smash shotguns. But there's a new battle pass, but everyone only cares about a glitch with the Calamity skin. At this point, people
the
are kind of
hell?
learning how to build and edit now, and people are using the forbidden 4th building slot that nobody used up until this point, the cones. And a new up-and-coming pro named Mr. Fresh Asian teaches Lockley.
Yeah, I remember watching this one, like one of my old friends that like doing some YouTube videos said he was just using the cones as stairs. That's what he used it for. That's fun.
How to build a 90.
What the hell was that?
Cross-platform comes out and people are one-shotting walls with the Deagle and the heavy sniper. At the end of the season, we get another event. Kevin is unstable and explodes with energy, sending us to this weird white room where we meet and end up touching a butterfly. We don't really know what this means, but we're super excited for Fortnite Season 7. Planes, rafts, driftboards, frosty flights, polar peak, and infantry.
Oh, I
We also
want
get
a
the addition of
good
creative
winter
mode. Scissors,
season
props,
with
and
the
depth
with
of
like
map, and
a
creators are
actual
losing their mind
like
and trying to
winter
finish it.
POI.
But
You
most
know,
of these
that's what
creators
I
practice
want.
their building.
I know
This
that
is
there's
the
gonna
first
be
time you
a
really
new
get
maps
sweats
that they probably
Fortnite.
won't do too
The
much
soccer skins,
with the winter,
stretch res,
but they
there's
should.
now a divide
They
between the
should.
good players and the casuals.
God damn, I knew it! I knew it! I knew it!
TTV.
It's always the Twitch stream!
We then get arena mode, glider redeploy, siphon, and the marshmallow concert. But the biggest change was
got
right
that
before
skin.
the winter royale, where they dropped the first mythic item, the Infinity Blade.
Oh, you suck at the game! Oh my god!
The community is not happy. It was a fun idea, but it's way too strong and should not have been in a professional Fortnite tournament worth millions of dollars. Then, the Ice King, who had slowly been gathering energy in his little ball, sends a massive ice storm over the map and covers the map.
Infinity
in
Blade's
ice.
not as hot as Kugan in my. I'm just joking, it was, but still, Kugan is
Now,
also another
we're in
broken weapon
Fortnite
that I
Season
watched vaulted.
And there's a huge volcano on the map for some reason. There's a pirate-themed battle pass, Lazy Lagoon, treasure maps, cannons, flintlocks, boom bows, and ballers. And Fortnite would shock everyone, announcing this thing called the World Cup with a $30 million prize pool. Fizzle qualified by hiding in a
30 or
ball.
40 million,
Team
which
actually
one is
almost
it?
qualifies, but ties the fall dam.
I die!
This new guy Clicks qualifies easily by W keying and using this new thing called box fighting. But before the World Cup, it's time for the Unvaulting live event.
They're floating in. Yo, I'm going in.
We get sucked into the middle of Loot Lake and we get to vote on an item to bring back to the game. There's the planes, the sword, the bouncers, and of course, you can guess what the defaults picked.
No! Oh no! What are you doing?
Why is that
And
so
we were
bad?
teleported into the sky. The volcano was erupting and
Honestly, you got the Infinity weapon, and you got the planes, which both nobody likes. So then why wouldn't that be the saner of those two options, except maybe bounces?
shot a massive fireball and completely destroyed Tilted Towers.
Bye-bye, Tilted.
No!
The island was in chaos, and Jonesy, the main character in the Fortnite cinematics, goes into hiding.
What?
Years later, he emerges from his bunker in
Oh, yeah, I forgot
Fortnite
about it.
Season 9. Neo tilted.
Banana
Mega
Peely
balls,
got
slipstreams, chug
milkshake.
splashes. Season 8 was pretty good, so as long as they don't make any huge changes before the World Cup, this season's gonna be great.
What?
They replaced the pump with the combat shotgun, and it was pretty controversial, but players get time to use it before the Fortnite World Cup. Only the best 100 players in the world qualify.
That combat when it was not nerfed was so good.
Surely
I
these
missed
guys
that.
are only the most alpha, most experienced esports super athletes in the world. Actually, it was mostly 15-year-olds with minimal social skills.
Wow, insulting.
Fortnite.
Thankfully, a 15-year-old with decent social skills won. Booga
Just
dominated
insult to
everyone
the
and was crowned
rest.
the World Cup champion and won $3 million.
But
And parents
yeah,
around the world
that was a
realized
crazy
that
event.
gaming wasn't a waste of time. Meanwhile, back on the map, there's
What would have happened if every year there was a World Cup? They didn't just stop it at one World Cup. There was like what? Since then, that was 2019, I think. There was like 4 World Cups. You know, imagine the scene. I think that would have what would have kept Fortnite going. You know, but they just only had one, and then like a second year, they could have done the same amount of like a prize pool. They would have had like same amount of viewership most likely. So that would have boosted up till next year the viewership, because that's what got me into playing Fortnite. You know, the World Cup. And I mean, in terms of the second, that's what literally all World Cups make and things better, like the soccer World Cup, I guess. You know, I don't watch soccer. Yeah, you know what I mean.
now a pressure plant in the volcano, and they've built this big mech. Apparently, there's been a giant monster in the water outside the island, and they face off in the monster versus mech event.
That is so scary!
Oh my god. Holy crap, dude.
But they always
The
have the
monster
best
grabs
live
the 0
events.
point, but the mech comes out of nowhere and stabs him in the eye. But after the event, the 0 point wasn't safe underground anymore. It's the power source of the island, and now its raw energy is causing the island to destabilize fast. Welcome to Season X. And things were definitely unstable. OG Dusty Depot was back. There's a huge meteor in the sky. Greasy Grove has tacos. You can turn into props in Paradise Palms, which is now half swamp. Tilted is Wild West now. And
Season
you
10
can't
and
Just kidding. It's Gotham City. There's a
event
Borderlands
to
POI
chapter
where you
2
gain
was
shield
still so
constantly.
crazy.
And there's also the mechs. They are crazy broken and require almost no skill to get wins. Fortnite is in a rough spot with the hashtag Vault the Mech trending on socials. The community said, we want the OG Fortnite map back, not this mess of tacos, mechs, and zombies. And thankfully, Fortnite was...
I think that's what killed Fortnite. Those stupid people that were saying like, "Oh, we only need like 5 POIs," you know, to stop with the like. Honestly, Season X had so much good POIs, so much good things, like except for the mechs. But that's literally the only thing that people that destroyed the Season X for people's eyes. But if they just kept all the POIs, it would be so good. Like, you know that more POIs equals better, like a better and like good POIs is better. But now what we have is like they have like only like 5, like so like not that much POIs, and just have so much space around the map. You know, like the simpler maps that he was saying. You know, honestly, I think people killed it by giving Epic Games that idea.
way ahead of them. They announced an event called The End, and for the first time we see the 7. There's 7 characters who have escaped the game of Fortnite, but we have no idea what that means. They use their rocket ships and send the meteor crashing to the 0 point, creating a giant black hole, pulling everyone into the map, and then nothing.
Now the classic music.
Just a screen with a black hole, and
I was
everyone
so
is
excited
just
and
staring
waiting
at
for it. I
No one
was
really
streaming
knows what's
it a
going
little
on.
bit.
Are we going to a new map? Is the old map coming back? Is Fortnite gone forever? After a long 2-day wait, we finally were able to play, and we got Fortnite Chapter 2.
That was so fun.
I've waited literally 2 days for this moment.
Again, this would be super sick if they didn't have that long season 1 of no updates, you know. That was too long. But if they kept it short, no one would hate Chapter 2. And, you know, they kept Chapter 2 as long as they keep Chapter 3 and Chapter 3, because Chapter 3 was really short. It was less than a year, I think.
It's beautiful.
This was like 2
Brand new
years.
map, new fishing, swimming, boats, the mythic goldfish, upgrade benches, all new POIs, new items. The season had a super hot start. What's in that weird bunker? When is the Kraken event happening? When are the updates? No, seriously. When are the updates? That's right. For some reason, Epic strategy was to stop the updates.
The Kraken. Every video on YouTube, I mean live stream on YouTube, was a clickbait Kraken thing where you gotta spend money to get the Kraken and stuff like that. I can't believe I think so many clickbaiters just got so much money because of that. And that's so stupid. I don't even get how people thought Krakens was gonna come.
Almost no
if you send money to the live streamer.
new guns or updates in season 1. It was also extended due to delays, and it ended up being Fortnite's longest season ever. There was so little content that it forced us to make our own. Overall, it wasn't a great start to the chapter, but that would all change in Chapter 2, Season 2. Mythic items, a super memorable battle pass, the agency, sharks,
That was
bolts,
cool.
henchman, rapid fire SMGs, helicopters, a Deadpool collaboration, and the Travis Scott event. The game felt fun, and there was a massive surge in viewership and players as lockdowns around the world forced people to stay inside and get some dubs. And people
What the
started
hell?
approaching the skill ceiling as we discovered Peace Control, a high-level way to play Fortnite that would leave the defaults in the dust. Streamers were excited for the new map, but
On
quickly
60
got bored
FPS
of killing
doesn't
the
work.
same AI players every game and started moving on to other games. Controller aim assist was the most broken it's ever been this season. Keyboard players said that aim assist was
Oh, yeah.
basically cheating.
See,
and
that-
controller
what-
players
what I
said,
was
"Yeah, but
referencing?"
you guys have your entire arm to aim. Meanwhile, underneath the agency, Midas was building a device to stop the storm from closing. It rose from the agency and shot out beams that prevented the storm from closing, but a surge of white energy transported us into this weird white office. We met Agent Jonesy. They initiated their backup plan though and transformed the storm into a massive wall of water to stop him. This is the first time Fortnite really got into the storyline. In the lore, the game of Fortnite is a big never-ending loop, and we're all stuck in it. You land, eliminate people, the storm closes, and then it all resets. Agent Jonesy works for a secret organization called the Imagined Order, and their job is to protect the 0 point and keep the loop of Fortnite going. The water on the storm had to go somewhere, and the whole map was flooded in Chapter 2, Season 3. It slowly
Oh,
drained
yeah.
though, week by
Every-
week, revealing more and more of the map, which felt super fun.
Honestly, chapter 2 was so sick up until like a few up until like the end, but like till like season like after the mythics was just like after I think season 5 or something. I don't know. I don't remember because I have a terrible memory. But but up until that, like where there was mythic POIs, chapter 2 was sick. And I think people just remember the long season 1 and then just like trash the game, you know. But if they didn't have that long season 1, the chapter 2 was sick.
Unlike the last 2 seasons, this season was short and sweet and had a ton of new changes. More mythics and more vaults, the Authority, the Fortilla, Caddy Corner, flare
Yeah,
guns,
so much
fire,
good
cars,
things.
and
They
everyone's
got-
favorite POI.
In chapter 4, there better be mythic POIs. Honestly, that's gonna be the one that's gonna make the game so good again. Mythic POIs were the best thing that came on Fortnite, you know, because like there was like something to get like some crazy weapon, like even if just randomly stock place just popped up, you know, just even if they don't have to recreate a new mythic POI, because honestly though, they do have mythic POIs right now, but not that good story with the mythic POI. You know, and terrible, like no one is gonna fight the boss in Herald Boss right now. There's a mythic POI, Herald Boss. They're not gonna fight her because it's a terrible weapon and it doesn't have that much cool lore that the other mythic POIs had.
Coral Castle.
And also freaking its Sanctuary is not like an important POI, whereas like Pleasant Park was such an important POI that so many people went there. So when Doom's whatever it's called, when Dr. Doom took over, everyone still went there, but there was an added bonus of getting a cool mythic.
But overall, this was a really fun season. The community was really loving Fortnite. Oh, now there's the charge shotgun. Unfortunately, the pace of the game started to feel real slow. There wasn't many fights to be had, and the gameplay started to slow down. Halfway during the season, Epic shocked the world when they sued Apple. Big, complicated legal thing, but unfortunately, Fortnite Mobile was removed. But Fortnite wasn't done yet. They dropped one of their biggest seasons ever. Chapter 2, Season 4. A huge new Stark Industries biome. The pump is finally back. Stark Rifle, Unibeam, Group Baller, Thor's Hammer, Doctor Doom Mythic.
Yeah, that was so cool.
And this season was incredible. Fortnite players noticed Galactus getting bigger and bigger in the sky during the season. We thought it was over. He was coming for the 0 point, and he was going to completely destroy the
until
what
Iron Man
was very different.
お前たちのちっぽけな島を支配し
Why is he making an anime?
私を止めようとして何もできないだろう。降伏しないね。殺す。
They missed the part of Iron Man. Iron Man was the best.
A guy that can eat entire planets just ate a few battle buses and blew up. But now the 0 point was exposed again. But this time, instead of destabilizing the map, we got Chapter 2, Season 5. The 0 point brought literally every collapse.
Oh yeah, that was also
including,
sick.
Fan favorite.
I said Season 5.
The map is covered in sand and you can tunnel around in it. Well, it only worked for 2 weeks though. Bando sniper, exotic items, there's a Coliseum, gold system, NPCs. Tilted is back. Well, kinda. This season had a really promising start. The pump is gone for the lever shotgun, and the updates just weren't hitting. The community thought Season 5 was kind of mid, but it's all good.
What?
Chapter 2, Season 6 is here.
Honestly,
Our boy Jonesy
I don't get why
abandons the
people
IO and
hated
goes
that
rogue
one.
and meets up with the
Also,
Foundation.
Primal. I mean, once you got used to it, then it was cool. But before then, it was not
There's a
cool.
crafting system, primal weapons, bows, recyclers, and a big spire in the middle of the map. But overall, this season wasn't that well received. People didn't really like the primal weapons, and the makeshift weapons were even worse. But in Chapter 2, Season 7, aliens have invaded the map, and there's this massive mothership in the sky. New UFOs, Gravitrons, prop guns, Chimera SMGs, the railgun, recon scanner. Fortnite was killing it with the up.
I always like this one because it got me my first 100,000 video. I mean, short, so can't say anything bad about this season.
POIs are getting sucked up by the aliens, but the IO have a plan. When they abduct the next POI, they're gonna attach bombs to it and send players into the mothership and detonate it. Looking back, I don't know why we agreed to this, since we ended up getting betrayed, and that was pretty obvious. But we were saved by Kevin.
Wait, what? We hugged the Kevin? Oh my god.
Kevin is now nice. He's blue.
He's finally back. The plan worked, and the mothership
And then,
crashed
but
down
my
onto
guy
the island
Kiwi,
raining cubes, leading us into Chapter 2, Season 8. The queen of the mothership is now on the island and corrupting it. There's this new sideways area with zombies that almost no one really cares about. The updates were okay. We got Naruto, but the community was getting bored. Thankfully, we had late game arena to tide us over, but people were really getting bored of the Chapter 2 map. But suddenly, there were rumors about Fortnite Chapter 3. And what do you know? Fortnite announced the end event part 2. The queen opens up a portal and the whole squad is about to roll up on us. But the 7 and the Foundation, who ends up being The Rock, execute a plan to flip the entire island to stop
That was
the queen.
crazy. That was a
Bringing us
crazy
into Fortnite Chapter 3. And now here we are.
Chapter 4 is going to be even more crazier because Chapter 4 is 40 minutes long. 40 minutes long. I need to say.
In Fortnite Chapter 3. Chapter 3 Season 1 was an amazing start to the chapter. We had Spider-Man mythics, Clombos, brand new POIs, tornadoes,
my
and
favorite
storms,
guy.
but nothing could prepare us for what Epic has in store next, because Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 2 is here, and Epic did the unthinkable. They removed building for 2 weeks.
I hated that.
This season,
I quit the game when Citizen Building was. I like literally hated the game. I stopped playing it for like so many for like a month or 2 months. I don't even know. Never do that again. They better not do that again. You know.
the IO and the 7 are in an all-out war. The IO build the collider and plan to destroy the island, but thankfully, the 7 had a plan. They've been rebuilding the mech on the moon, and during the collision event, it comes to save the island. We take out the collider, defeat Sloan and the IO, and get a tease at the next villain, Geno, which takes us to Season 3. After months of war, it's time to just vibe. There's a new reality tree biome, rideable animals, but all this time, we're being watched by the Herald. She lays low,
Oh,
but
yeah,
puts her
the
plan
Geno.
into motion in Season 4.
I think that's
Island
what we're
is
gonna
being
see
taken
in
over
Season
by
4.
Chrome.
Chapter
It's
this
infecting the
new
entire
launch,
map, but
and
also
season
brings us a ton of new
launch.
content. And I finally got to join the Fortnite Icon series. The Herald's plan is all leading up to a huge live event for the fate of the island and could be the end of Fortnite Chapter 3. While this chapter of the Fortnite story may be over, I have a feeling we're still just at the very beginning of the story of Fortnite. It's now been 5 years of
Oh my
Fortnite,
god.
and one day the story might end. But The memories we've made here
Why
together.
is this ad
will
make you look
last
slow?
forever. Thank you for watching.
That's so awesome. Honestly, very awesome. I think it was a really sick video. You can like make so many cool videos, and you can like make so many like commentary videos, and like so many things. I don't think the animation style is there for like a full on movie, because like it's not like immersive enough. But I feel like it's still so sick. You can do so many other things, and you can probably do it even better than just making a movie. You know, I'm so excited to see what he does next with it. He's already got like nearly 1 million views on this, so like people are interested, and I'm excited to see what's happening with that. You know. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Appreciate that, like button, subscribe, share, and have a great day.